Sri Ramakrishna in his teachings often spoke of the transient nature of worldly pleasures and the deeper path of devotion. One day, as the conversation turned to enjoyment, he addressed the fleeting nature of material desires. Master, perhaps you seek enjoyment in the world, and that's why you speak like this. There is a belief that a person's inner spirit cannot awaken until they are finished with worldly pleasures. But what is there to truly enjoy? The pleasures of women and gold? He paused, allowing the weight of his words to settle. Master, continuing, these pleasures exist for a moment, then vanish the next. It's all fleeting. And what are they? Like a hog plum, full of stone and skin. If you try to enjoy it, it causes suffering. Or like a sweet meat, you consume it and it's gone, leaving nothing behind. Sri Ramakrishna was pointing to the transient nature of material pleasures, the fleeting joy they bring and the lasting emptiness they leave behind. True fulfillment, he emphasized, lies not in worldly desires, but in devotion to the divine. As the conversation deepened, Nanda, a devotee seeking understanding, asked a question that many of us grapple with. Nanda, is God partial? If things happen through God's grace, then doesn't that imply He is showing favoritism? Sri Ramakrishna, always the compassionate teacher, responded with clarity. Master, God Himself has become everything, the universe and all living beings. When you realize perfect knowledge, you will understand that He is the source of all. He has become the mind, the intellect, the body, and the cosmic principles. Is there anyone besides Him to whom He could show partiality? In this response, Sri Ramakrishna invited Nanda to look beyond the surface. There is no partiality in God. He is everything and everyone. His grace is universal, flowing through all beings and all experiences. When we are open ourselves to this truth, we transcend the illusion of separation and recognize the divine presence in all. Nanda, still seeking deeper understanding, continued with another question. Nanda, why has God assumed so many different forms? Why are some wise and others ignorant? Sri Ramakrishna, with a serene smile, responded in his usual simple manner, Master, it is His sweet will. The mystery of creation, the diversity of beings, and the paths to realization are all part of God's divine will. Everything happens in the grand design, shaped by His infinite compassion. At this point, Atul, a devotee with a keen understanding, shared a light-hearted yet great remark from another wise soul, Kedar Babu. Atul, Kedar Babu once said, when asked why God created the world, I wasn't present at the conference where God made the plans of His creation. Sri Ramakrishna, smiling at the simplicity and depth of the answer, affirmed once more, Master, it is His sweet will. The Master then sang a song, a prayer of surrender to the divine, encapsulating the essence of faith and devotion. His voice, filled with deep love, echoed the truth of God's omnipresence. Master, singing softly, O Mother, all is done after thine own sweet will. Thou art in the truth self-willed, Redeemer of mankind. Thou workest thine own work, man only call it theirs. Thou it is that holdest the elephant in the mire. Thou that helpest the lamb man scale the loftiest hill. On some thou dost bestow the bliss of Brahmahood, yet others thou dost hurl into this world below. Thou art the moving force, and I the mere machine. The house am I, and thou the spirit dwelling there. I am the chariot, and thou the charioteer. I move alone as thou, O Mother, movest me. In these words and this prayer, Sri Ramakrishna reveals the heart of true devotion, the surrender of the self to the divine will. It is not in the pursuit of fleeting worldly pleasures, but in embracing God's will with love and trust that we find the path to true realization. Through His compassion, we are given the opportunity to transcend the material world and discover the eternal truth.